Hello guys, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is. I look so shiny right now, oh my god. So I was busting my ass tonight because for the last 2 hours, and mind you, it was the last two busiest hours, it was just me and another dancer. Management sucked tonight. I'm not gonna go into it, but it was that. This girl who used to dance there decided she was gonna go on stage after me, and the group that she came in with was like making it rain on her. I went outside, and I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoked a little bit of a cigarette because I was like so stressed out. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna leave early. I'm just gonna try to calm myself down. It was already like hot as fuck in the club, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just go outside and cool off and just rants to the other dancers and stuff because. And when I say she used to work there, I don't mean like she came in, paid house fee, put her heels on, put an outfit on. I mean, she was in her regular clothes. Like, those nice form-fitting dresses you wear on like a date. She was wearing that along with like Chelsea boots, I think. No, they're like knee-high boots, whatever. Not stripper clothes. She was wearing that and decided to get up on stage right after me and get rained on by her friends. And to me, that's like such a dick move because your friends weren't paying attention when I was on stage the whole entire time. Yeah, you're steady sitting there saying, "Oh, I told," because it was her friend and the dude. "Oh, I told him he has the best body in here." Da 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 da. Now, maybe it's because I didn't walk up to them and didn't give them the time of day, but I was already entertaining a different customer, right? And I'm happy he came in because it's been such a long time. He knows who he is. But it was great to see him because the night was just up and down. Like, girls were leaving due to management not being good management, just being over it, Because here's the thing, right? If management is weak, then that's like the foundation, you know what I mean? And everything else will just be like, all right, well, if we're allowed to just do this, if you don't care, then I'm just gonna leave, Which I don't blame them because I wanted to leave after she got on stage. Like, so yeah, it was her friend, and the dude, and she's sitting there telling me how she hasn't danced in like 2 years and she got somebody taking care of her and shit. But then you go on stage right after me. Really, I feel like it's to spite me because she's done this before, right? And it angered me, and I just didn't want to talk to her anymore because of it. But today, we kind of resolved past issues. I'm like, water under the bridge. But here's my thing. I wasn't even trying to talk to her because of that. I'm like, you know what? As long as she doesn't do it tonight, I'll be fine. Whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I'll listen to her all my loopsy bullshit. But, yeah, just, she decided, right, to, go on stage and do what she does the most. And it's like, if you have a sugar daddy and you're being taken care of, and you have a Benz and you have BMW, if you're living lavish, why do you need to go on stage? Are you just trying to flex? Like, because the dude they brought was, what's it called? They, like, just met him that night. And, he was like, let's go to the club I work at, let's go to that club. And they act like they didn't know what the club was. I'm getting this all from her. And then they come in and stuff like that. I guess she was trying to flex, like, yeah, I used to work here, and, I'm about to go on stage, make it rain on me. No, listen. In other clubs, because I've been to other clubs where they allowed it, but the thing is, you have to go through, like, management and the DJ. And usually it's at the very end of the night. This happened, I got there 8 o'clock, right? They came probably like an hour into my shift, because I know I wasn't there for too long before they came in. I was like, oh, here we go. Yeah, I was like an hour into my shift. So this is not something you do when it's like customers and I wasn't busy, but it was just like rude, so after I go smoke and I come back inside, it's like a little crowd. It's not that busy, you know what I mean? But the girls were in the best mood, so that was kind of bringing the mood down, and the customers are kind of like, eh. But that shit just really pissed me off because I just feel like any other club would not allow that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care who you are, who you think you are, and who you know. Like, it's, I think, what's the word that my coworkers, I think, like, demeaning or degrading. Not degrading, but, like, demeaning. Because it's like, okay, I gotta go on stage in this sheer triangle top and this jean thong that's up my ass crack, okay, uncomfortable, but I'm making it work, and stilettos, okay, and then I take my top off, show my titties and shit, and she gets to go on stage. Mind you, it's a topless bar. You're not supposed to show your chocha, okay, and she just, like, it's nothing, and it's just like, why are we sitting here dressed the way we're dressed if bitches can just get on stage and do whatever the hell they want? You know what I mean? And that just made me feel like I'm over this club. But at the same time, it's okay. It's one little scenario. And I feel as though regular management would not let that happen. But we'll see. Right? But the fact that she went up like right after. And here's my thing, right? She was asking me like, oh, like, did you put music in? Because we got to put our own music in. We're our own DJs. And I was like, it's not me, but it's the next girl, right? I'm going to call her Sarah. So I was like, you can talk to Sarah. She's like, oh yeah, I know she's next. I'm like, she's like, I just want to put in one song. I'm like, okay, like, this is before she did this, right? Before she went on stage. I was like, okay, just play a song that you would dance to. And I guess that's what did it. I just thought about it when I said, play a song that you would dance to. She was like, oh, word? Okay. So she played a song that she would legitimately dance to and went on stage. Anyways, let me count this one real quick. Yeah, started off with me, Sarah, Melissa, Anais, Malibu, Letitia. These girls came in the same time as me. Some of these girls came in after me, but they all did not stay, except for Sarah. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh shit. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 279. I'm actually happy those girls left. More money for me. I'm very happy about that. Like, I'm really happy that the girls left, honestly, because more money for me, less competition. Like, think about it. A guy comes in, he's like, I want a lap dance from one beautiful girl in this club, right? He walks in, it's only 2 girls. And the first girl he sees is on stage doing her thing. I'm the girl in question in this case. So it's like, okay, I want to do a dance with her, right? And so here we go. It was kind of annoying, honestly, because at first we did like one dance, and then I was like, gonna keep going for another one. He's like, yeah. He was like really drunk though, like, I mean, like drunk, falling asleep and shit. And so first we did 2, and then I was like, gonna do a third one. He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, before we go to 3 songs, I need $50 because it's $25 for one song. So I was like, I need 50 first. But he's like taking forever to dispense the money to me, and the next song is playing, like, because it goes by song, like I've said before. So you have to give me what I'm owed after the song. That's how I do it, honestly. Because I used to do it like after I leave, but sometimes people are like really stubborn, like, oh, well, you didn't tell me to do that. So I'm like, okay, I'll tell you right now. You know, we can stop right now and do this, or you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy that I got my money, like, cause I don't care if you are young, if you're old, if you're nice, if you're mean, if it's your first time, if it's your 100th time in a strip club. I need to get paid, and the house needs to get paid, and I'll be damned if the house gets paid and I don't, because I was being, well, naive, you know, like, dancing for how long now? I look like fucking up. Now, I'm trying to get into the habit of depositing my money at the bank, honestly, because I hate not having enough money. Not having enough money, but I don't like having to, like, transfer money from accounts to accounts. Like, I'd rather just have it on there. And it's a good proof of income. If I didn't say that already, deposit your money regularly. It's a good proof of income, right? I feel like it's better to do it, like, on a certain day every week or every other week, so it looks like a job. Like, let's say you deposit $500 every 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Which I feel like is pretty, it's a pretty easy thing to do in this dancer world. But if it's not, I don't want to be like, oh, well, you should be making $500 at least every 2 weeks. Everyone's different, right? So yeah, tonight was just like, do I regret smoking my first cigarette? Not really. It did make me feel a little better. I'm not trying to get like a habit started, but it definitely helped. It definitely calmed me down. But it was crazy because we're out there smoking, right? Me and like 2 other dancers, and the girl in question, let's say Mandy, she comes outside walking like, have a good night, y'all. Like, and you know, like when you can tell someone's talking about you because like the conversation, like either they stop talking or it gets like awkward for a second. I feel like she could tell we're talking about her. And if she did, it's whatever. Like, I'm not really one to gossip, but this situation right here, it's like, it's almost like if you're on stage, right? Your hair is done, eye makeup, lashes, lips is done. You got all this blush on, all this makeup on your face. You got a nice little choker on or some jewelry, you know what I mean? Everything's coordinated, and you got very skimpy clothing on, right? And then no makeup either. I'm not saying you have to dance with makeup on, but just like she barely had like that dancer appearance. Every dancer has like a look, you know what I mean? So you can't really have like a certain look, but come on now, like there's you know, there's a certain like length of things that you wear, you know what I mean? If I wear like a stripper dress, quote unquote, I don't have one to show you right now, but it usually like stops right below your cheeks, or it kind of flows a little bit, so when you walk, you know, your cheeks show a little bit, you know what I mean? But this long ass thing on, like if somebody walked in and be like, who is that? But yeah, so it's like for you to go on, it's like if you go on stage all strippered out, you know what I mean, jewelry, makeup, hair done, everything like that, nice outfit, heels, and then I go on stage in my Spirit of Halloween t-shirt, these baggy parachute pants, and sneakers. Like, wouldn't you feel disrespected? You're paying $15 to work, right? You got to be at a certain time and stay till your shift is over, right? And then you have to, you know, talk to customers, stuff like that, get dances, like, you know, make your money, really work the room. But you just have your people with you. We're going to throw you money. So you're like, okay, let me go on stage. And I don't have to sit here and get naked. Like, I swear, it's girls like that who love flexing. Oh, I don't got to get naked for no money. You can't just get on stage and be a dancer for the night. Like, I don't care if you danced here for 2 days, 2 years, 2 decades. If you're not on the schedule, you cannot work. Like, I don't know if you're just trying to like flex that you got it like that. I honestly think it was an attack to me. Like, you go on stage right after me. You know what I mean? And maybe she misheard me when I said play something you dance to. Maybe she thought I said play something and dance to it. You know what I mean? But it's not what I said. It's not what I said. And if it ever comes up again, I'll clarify. Anyways, I'm gonna straighten up this money. I'm gonna show you guys the new tattoo I got. Inspired by year 3000 from the Jonas Brothers. It's just 3000 right there. Shit hurt. One day I gotta record myself getting a tattoo. It is hilarious because I'm just so like the whole entire time, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna organize this and then I'm gonna take my face off. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I feel like this angle's so weird. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. This one was kind of long, but I had to really just get it out, you know? Look at this lash coming off, like, it's time for bed. I'm gonna be working again tomorrow, so hopefully I have another vlog for you, right? Peace.